Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you are doing well. Gonna get some jams going, Gonna get some nice music, yeah. I just need to find music. Live music. There we go. Cool. All right. What's going on, Brian? How you doing, brother? All right, there we go. I'll put my interesting ideas on the side real quick. Talk about that a little bit later. When will they reissue V2 Assault Buster Verka? That I am not sure. I'm gonna lower it down just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I haven't really been keeping up with availability. Turn this light off. Maybe that's not. Maybe that light wasn't the problem. Maybe it's this light is the problem. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Wait, that's fine. Hey, what's going on, Mayfu? Or Mafuyu? I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna call you Mayfu, man. I'm sorry. I think it's Mafiu. I completely suck at pronouncing names or just pronouncing words. Apparently, and before the Iron Blood Orphans crew starts coming in and correcting me on the proper pronunciation of Barbatos. It's not Barbatos, it's Barbatos. Ugh. It's like the kind of people that goes on like Facebook, like chats, not chats, but like posts, and their sole purpose is to find someone who misuses their. Like that's the whole purpose in life is like they got to find that one person that used THERE instead of THEY, fucking apostrophe RE. It's like Jesus Christ, man. But it's all right. We don't need the naysayers here. But how y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. Hope you're living it up in good old September, right? September's doing pretty good. I'm pretty confident about this month. I know like a lot of people's already like bummed out about the month in correlation of like how 2020 has been kind of running. And me, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be optimistic. I think September is going to be a very fine month. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Hey, what's going on, Paper? How you doing, brother? We're just out here continuing the build of the Verka. This will be done this weekend. So I will estimate Sunday I'll get the review out for this. What I want to do tomorrow, I'm going to continue building this, but I'm not going to have any video out. Friday, what I want to do, which may or may not happen. I'm not sure if it's going to happen on Friday. And it's something that we're going to cover on this live stream. So if you stick with me for a little while, you can actually contribute to the membership. That's one of the biggest things right now is how do I kind of like position myself for the memberships. So we'll talk about memberships and exactly what you would like to see, because obviously a person who's a member, there's already something that existed with the memberships that interests them. So this is kind of more targeted towards people who are not members. And this isn't like a recruiting tool, not recruiting anyone. But it's just like if you were to become a member, what would it take for you to become a member? So it's like, hey, I would like to see this, and it's like, oh, that's doable. Let's work that into the tiers, because I don't know if many people, when they do their memberships, who they're talking to. Are they talking to like a PR, not PR, but are they talking to like their managers? Are they talking to themselves? Do they talk to their members, or not the members, but the subscribers, on what they would like to see, or are they just making things up? I straight up made things up when I first created the tier list. So I want to kind of revise all that and give an actual layout of how I want to do this. Is this an actual piece? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. I know where it goes to. But yeah, that's the plan. Oh, and another update. Apparently, Kraken Dress from SkyTube actually got pushed back till January 2021. Fucking horrible. I am just livid right now. But it's okay. You know what? I was thinking about it. I was like, this month we already have a buttload of model kits that are coming out, or that I already have that I really want to build. So it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like I'm actually kind of glad. And I don't know what... Ooh, shit. I don't know what January is looking like right now. So January can look fucking horrible. We have no idea. But we'll see. You don't usually have backlogs. I have a master grade ground GM, but that's pretty much it. Okay. Let's see. What about me? Backlog? I have an entire Gundam shop worth of backlog shit from like all over. Still got like Zoids I need to build. I got Macross kits I need to build. It's a lot. It's a lot going on in that backlog of mine. But I'm gonna try and take this month to shrink it down, you know. I think it'd be nice to do a valid attempt to build more. But I want to paint more, not just like build the kit and that's it. I want to actually paint. I want to be creative, you know. Have Amplified Male Garurumon, RG Ava, double. Is it double O? Is it RG Ava double O, or is it RG Ava like, you know, Type 0, or is it just, instead you don't even say the double O, you just say prototype? Actually, I don't know about that one. I was looking at the Metal Garurumon. I hope it's a good kit. It looks so badass. It actually is a really good kit. Limited in certain areas, but it's all around a good kit, man. Where do you usually get your kits at? Anywhere. Predominantly, really, I've been getting a lot of my kits from Mandarake and Ami. Just because it's like, I can't rely on going out in town and getting my kits like whenever they release, unless they're Gunpla. If they're Gunpla and non-P Bandai, I can go out in town and get it. It's usually going to be in stock. If it's Kotobukiya, I have to do pre-orders. There's no way I can rely on them being fully stocked if I go out that weekend and buy the kits. Even if I went out the same day that they're released, there's a very low chance I'm going to be able to find them. So I've been doing pretty much pre-orders through Ami. Always trying to find sales on Ami when I can. But mostly just pre-orders. Sleepy but instant awake when I see Krow live streaming. I appreciate that, Black. I usually buy them at local store. Never buy model kits overseas yet. Just reviewed the Kotobukiya Lowly instead. Which one? There's like a lot of lowlies in the Kotobukiya line. Oh man, my nose is like irritating. But yeah, I'm actually. So I think ever since pretty much before this year, or I would say more importantly before like April or May, I've never pre-ordered a model kit before. I've always just bought it outright. It's like if it's released that month, then that month is the month I bought it. I never really had that mindset to like pre-order a model kit, but after like always trying to get a model kit, especially something that's non-Bandai, it's like I really converted to like I need to pre-order this shit, because like if I don't pre-order it, it's either A, going to be out of stock for a while, and it's going to be hard for me to find the stock of it, or B, if I do find stock of it, it's going to skyrocket in price, and I'm going to pay like a good percentage higher than its retail. Even if it's kind of like semi-used or damaged box, it's still going to have a hefty price, so that kind of sucks. You still haven't finished your high-grade Denial Gundam? Better get on it, man. Get on that Denial. I'm a huge fan of the drunk reviews. If you ever get a chance to do another one, I would love to see it. I will try, man. The thing with drunk reviews, well, I haven't tried it yet, but to do a drunk review by myself would probably be like high-key cringe. So I'm not really trying to put myself in a position where I'm doing a drunk review by myself. It'd be interesting, but that's not what I want to do. There's always the option of like doing it over either a live stream or like a Zoom call or something. Could lead to interesting results, but I don't think it would have the same feel as being in person. So I kind of don't want to do that. Or I find someone who would like to do that here in Iwakuni, but the only people I know that build models or have any kind of knowledge of models, they're camera shy essentially. They don't want to be on camera. So it's like what do you do? What do you do at that point? It's like the only thing I can do, just put the series on hold for right now until I can get a position where a drunk review is possible. Hype for Pliobot. Oh, let me scroll up. Hype for Pliobot. Gurren Lagann kit review. I want to try and get to that this month, to be honest. Would actually really like to review it this month, if possible. We'll see. Yeah, Brian, I definitely understand, man. And like I mentioned, us here in the community is definitely here for you and Trev. For a time build before I can get to... Dude, I wish no, I'm not gonna say that. Like I kind of do. Nah, I don't want to say wish, because I don't need that goddamn karma in my life. But it would have been nice to have like an actual financial kind of limitation on kits to buy, because I've been finding myself like, I have, because I kind of gauge how much money I should spend, not per paycheck, not per month, but per year. So I calculate like how much do I need to save per year. I'm like, all right, so I clock that in, and I take as much as I can the front load of the year and try and meet that milestone early on. And then like anything extra, I can just play with it. I can either put a little bit extra, like I'll put like a 5% of that extra money into the TSP or into the Roth, whatever platform I'm putting it into as an investment, or I'm kind of like keeping it in the account just to kind of like just be there, or I'll transfer it to a separate savings account that is kind of safeguarded. Or I buy a grotesque amount of toys. So it's been not horrible, because the limitations on travel has really kind of prevented me from going out and doing major purchases. However, I've been doing a lot of major purchases online just because of ease of access to Mandarake and Ami Ami. It's been killing me. Like I don't order on Amazon. I order straight from Mandarake at this point. And it arrives straight to my doorstep. It's a fantastic experience. God damn it. I definitely need to get like everything done by Friday, because Friday I'm gonna get the entry grade RX-78 and build that. The new Alice gear, white with white hammer and ring. You know, the one you told me to buy. Yes, did you buy it? What's up? In front of me are boxes of kits, some figures too, that I have either complete building, work in progress, or only for spare parts. How you doing, Rizzle? Paper, you got that right. We still do clean build and whatnot. I may have shot myself in the foot with the roguery crossbone's tiny parts. Yeah, be careful with that RG crossbone. It's you can definitely lose parts or break them just because of like how small everything is. Cool. I still can't believe I'm building a fucking master grade Victory Verka. Like, never in a fucking million years, back after I built my my first Victory Verka, have I ever thought I would build another one of these. It's not a fun experience. Like, it's not a miserable experience, because what kit did I build? I'm actually having more fun with this than I did the Curios. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the Curios, it wasn't a horrible experience. It didn't feel fun. This doesn't feel fun, but it feels different. It feels way more unique than the Curios. What else did I build this year? I built a lot of shit. This is definitely more enjoyable than taking apart the HMM Liger Zero. That was a fucking nightmare and a half. And I'm gonna fucking do it again. I'm gonna keep doing it again. So I'm trying to think like 100% what I'm going to build after this weekend. Probably come Monday, because I should be done with. I should definitely be done with the entry grade and the Master Grade Victory Verka this weekend, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be 100% homebound. I'm just going to go to the gym. I might get like some snacks out in town. Might play a tiny bit of Pokemon Go. Haven't really decided on that one yet, just because they got the Mega Evolution event going on. But predominantly, I want to get videos done. Maybe not necessarily get videos done for like all just for that weekend, but I kind of want to plan out some videos. There's also a lot of other videos that require, like, per the script of what I made, some of these videos require me to go out in public. So I think I might try and do that either. I think Saturday would be a good day, just because like my wife's going to be at work. So like I can wake up early in the morning. When my wife goes to work, I can go to the gym, and right after I can go outside and just like, you know, shoot the scenes I need to shoot, because there's really not that many scenes, but it's only for one video. There's like two videos that require me to be outside, but they're like two vastly different videos. So like I really don't want to spend the entire day outside filming scenes, and then I come home on Saturday and I haven't done shit. Like, just got the scenes out of the way. So I think I might do one of the videos Saturday morning, and it's not really going to take me much to film these few scenes. And then I'll just come back. Maybe not even, I might not make that video Saturday. I might just focus on the entry grade Gundam review. And then Sunday, I can work a little bit on that new review, and then work on the Master Grade Verka, because I want to get this particular review out the way. Just get it out the way. And I gotta somehow like paint. I gotta fucking paint. I've been like, the Metal Garurumon's just been sitting there like, just like, what the fuck am I doing here? Just to suffer. It's like, nah, big dog, I got you. So I got all these fucking paints to the left of me. I'm gonna use them. But I got Monday and Tuesday off as well. So I got a 4-day weekend this upcoming weekend. 4 days. It's either A, I can mix things up, do some reviews and build models. Or B, I can focus heavily on making videos. Or C, can kind of focus on building, but still make the required videos, just not any extra videos. Have I decided if I'm going to do a review on the Intrograde? I mean, that's what people want apparently. I think maybe I wasn't too clear in the poll, because I think maybe some people thought when I said review, I reviewed on live stream and I don't make a formal review. So what I meant is, like, I'm going to do a live stream probably that Friday. If I can get it Friday, but do a live stream Friday, and then come Saturday I do the review. And I think what I've also should have done. Hey, what's going on, Zach? Guess who's painting at the moment? Oh man, you lucky bastard! I need to paint. I'm gonna paint this weekend. I'm gonna fucking do it. There's no way in hell I'm just gonna let the likes of fucking Zaku Aurelis just surpass me like this. No. I've actually been super fucking jealous, because I've been seeing so many fantastic builds recently, and it's it gives me a slight spark to get started, but it's fuck, I feel drained. Especially for scribing, I really want to do some scribing, but it's once I actually get the scribing tape out and I start doing the lines, I just get fucking burnt out immediately. It's weird. So I think, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to save the scribing for a future date. It's, definitely come early next year, January, is going to be scribing. But I think for this year, I don't know if I'm going to do any kits scribing. I was thinking about the entry grade. I was that's a pretty good kit just to do some scribing on and then paint, but I'm not sure. I know Zach's over here, he heard me about painting. He's hey, guess who's painting over here? Yeah. It's I know, Zach. You're either always painting or you're always building. You're a goddamn mad lad. It's I never saw someone with as much I don't want to say energy, but as much determination as Zach does when it comes to the McGunpla hobby. The dude's never skipped a beat. I need that in my life. But I need to make this career a one hundo. I feel I'm only giving about 4% of my attention to this hobby, and the rest is obviously to my family. Family comes first, but to my career, a career that's man, it's suffocating. But we'll make it through, guys. Krow, even we have been painting, bro. Yeah, dude, I haven't painted a model kit since early July. Early July was the last time I've put paint on plastic, and it's upsetting. But I got the paints, man. The paints from Metal Garurumon is sitting right there. They're out in the open, away from the window, obviously, in cool temperature. I don't want my paints to, evaporate, but the paints are there, man. We just gotta do it. That's all we gotta do. Just do it. Don't let dreams just be dreams. Just do it. Then there's fucking Pokemon. It's like, have I told y'all I'm a fucking Pokemon fanatic? I started playing Gen 3 because I didn't really finish Gen 2. It's just Gen 2 month is done. I still got a lot of shinies. I got 11 more shinies in Gen 2 to complete. All for the shiny decks. So I'm still working on getting those shinies while I'm playing Gen 3, but I've been playing Sapphire. And shiny hunting on Sapphire is non-existent. So I pulled out my Omega Ruby, which I've already completed. I just didn't realize I never completed the national dex on that game. So I'm like, fuck, I don't have the shiny charm. I really don't feel like catching. I have like 460 Pokemon caught. And I think in Omega Sapphire, wasn't it like in the 700s? It's like 720 something. I forgot the number for Omega Ruby. But it's like I don't want to catch an extra like 300 fucking Pokemon. That's basically doing fucking Sword and Shield. But Sword and Shield to catch all the Pokemon, like to do a complete dex completion for 400 to include the duration of playing the game itself, took me like 30 hours. But I was also playing the storyline, so I think like getting about 300 Pokemon, that'd probably take me like a week. But in hours, it'll probably take me like 10 hours. I haven't painted a single kid my entire life. Maybe in the future. Yeah, definitely got to, man. Sword and Shield battle against your subs. Dude, y'all will whip my ass right now because I haven't finished not finished a couple of battle ready teams. Y'all probably kick my ass. I'm not even gonna lie. It'd be fun though. I would actually like to do something like that. I don't think I have enough subscribers that are into Pokemon. But I kind of stopped battling in the ranked. I didn't do last season in August. I didn't do that season. I just kind of like decided to focus a little bit more on Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Been having a blast. Been having the time of my life in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Got to be an adult now. Bye, everyone. Thanks for the time. All right, brother. I appreciate you for coming out. We're at 13. I think when we get to 15, we'll start talking memberships stuff. So I'll keep an eye on the current viewers. But yeah, like I just been enjoying. I still want to keep playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I'm only playing it to get shiny. So like I need to get a shiny Yanma. I don't have a shiny Yanma, but shiny Yanma appears, I forgot what route it is, like route 38 or 40 or some shit like that. I think it's like route 38, right above Goldenrod. It only appears in that fucking grassy patch, like at a 4 or it's like between a 1 and 5% rate. It's like super fucking low. But if you get the swarm, then it's a 40% chance. So I'm like, I'm trying to like, I keep pushing the date to get the swarm forced. And no Yanma. Not one fucking Yanma so far. Do I love Pokemon? I have like every game from the series. Nice. But yeah, man. Pokemon is one of those franchises I really wish I can dive further into because it's the love, you know. I have like just nothing but pure love and passion for it. But once I complete my shiny decks, I'm kind of like done. I don't really see myself going back to the old games for much. I'll just keep like the save files I have, and most of the games I already still have my my same save file. Except for Gen 4, I only have a save file for Platinum. I think I beat Platinum, so I think I'm good in Platinum. I think I'm always like I pretty much complete the entire game, but a lot of the legendaries I had were all transferred, and I never shiny hunted the legendaries in any game. I didn't start shiny hunting legendaries Oh, what game was it? I think it was actually. Was it Sun and Moon? It might have been Sun and Moon. No, it wasn't Sun and Moon. Actually, it might have been Let's Go Pikachu. Because I just never thought about it. Like, shiny hunting legendaries, like, who fucking cares? I just get the shiny legendaries when they come through mystery gift. But I started finding the fun in shiny hunting legendaries. So, yeah, I was shiny hunting Mewtwo. And I got me a shiny Mewtwo and Let's Go. Still got it. And I'm currently shiny hunting Mewtwo again. Because I'm an idiot. I was like, I don't know why I need 2 shiny Mewtwo's. But I'm shiny hunting him in Leaf Green. And I was shiny hunting Lugia over in Soul Silver, but kind of just took a little pause on that. I'll come back to it. Like, I'm in the same spot, so it's fine. Hey, what's going on, Forge? Pokemon breeding, Persona breeding. Maybe one day I'll take a look at Persona and see what the ruckus is all about. I will say, like, Pokemon breeding is probably the most boring aspect of Pokemon. Like, it's kind of fun when you are starting at, like, the base. Like, if you're like, hey, I have this really shitty Togetic or fucking Togekiss, but I want a timid one with this A group. So you like mate that fucking Togetic, and you have to like chain breed. Obviously, if you get Togepi, you can't breed Togepi because it's a baby, so you gotta like evolve it through happiness. But if you get the good one, then you gotta like do that, and you gotta like do all this chain breeding to get the exact Togekiss you want. That aspect is fun up until like the last chain. So like, you're like, all right, I have everything I need except for this one stat that needs to be 31, and then it's like, fuck, now I gotta, do your final breeding. So you're going back and forth just for this one fucking perfect Pokemon, and that shit's annoying. Or especially if you're trying to get a shiny with perfect battle ready stats, and the ability you need. So it's like, if you want this particular ability, which usually is a hidden ability, it's like it's a pain in the ass when you get the shiny and you don't get the fucking hidden ability. Don't be too jealous of my painting at the moment. I'm just painting a big Chogokin base, and it takes forever. Oh, okay. Oh, you're actually painting the Chogokin base? That's interesting. What's it? Wait, were you painting it? Wait, to what? What Chogokin? Like, I don't recall you ever getting that unless you posted in the Discord and I missed out on it. It's probably a Mazinger, huh? Because I know you have a bunch of fucking Mazingers. At least in my mind, I'm imagining you with a bunch of Mazingers in your shelf. I was going to paint this thing pretty much like the beginning of September. Hey guys, just the base. Okay. Because I don't know, you're talking about like a base that came with a Soul Chogokin figure, or you're painting a base in the theme of a Chogokin. Only had the one mega size missing. I think you had the high grades. Shit's, my memory's all blending in. I thought you built the Infinity or Infantism Mazingers and Great Mazinger, which are great kits, by the way. Like if you have the 160, so like getting the high grade kind of doesn't make any sense. But if you don't have the Great Mazinger, go with that. It's a good kit. The base I'm using for the Resin God got them. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna look good. I haven't seen your newest update on the God Gundam, but I mean, just looking at what the promotional photos are for, like I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna come out good. The only resin I want is something of Gundam Age. Like every resin I've ever seen of a model kit, I'm just like, eh. It's like not the suit I want. There's some crossbone ones I would actually like to get, but I think I'm going to wait to do any crossbone shit until like I do a crossbone theme year. I still have a bunch of fucking crossbone kits in the backlog. Oh man, I'm ready to get this fucking kid over with. I hate you, Forge. If you're still here, Forge, I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. But it's alright, you know what? Because you wanted this to happen. You fucking sicko. You wanted me to suffer. You wanted me to fucking get flashbacks from the first time I built this damn kit. I'm just gonna nip this one. It's alright. I'll give you your shout out. I'll say, hey guys, it's a member sponsored video. After that, that's it. Gloves are off. Gloves are off, buddy. I'm going to fucking... I'm gonna physically downvote this fucking kit. I'm just gonna destroy it. As God intended. Maybe I'll send a message to Bandai and be like, hey you fucks. I want a perfect master grade victory. Not this shit. Give me a perfect master grade victory Verka. One that has perfect articulation. One that doesn't feel like it's about to implode on itself. And just omit all the transformations. We don't need any of them. I just want the MS. You don't breed personas to get the same one with different stats. By the way, you breed for completely new personas with special skills and stats and such. Oh. Did I get the H3 Magnum? No, not. And talk about, wait, H3 Magnum. H3 Magnum? You mean the Tri-Age? The Tri-Age Magnum? No. I did not get Tri-Age Magnum. You're just confused. I almost went fucking cross-eyed. I was like, H3 Magnum. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about here? But no, I didn't get that. It's not gonna sell out. It's a good kit, but if you can still find the H2 Magnum, you could find the Tri-Age. It's not gonna be like, you know. Oh, considering the first build video I watched you had already fucked up building the arm, untrusted review. No, that should be the most trusted review. If I mess up something on this build, you could trust me. That's how it works. Oh, Bandai would give you another P Bandai HG as a comeback. Yeah, that's probably true, to be honest. They'd be like, oh, you want a master grade Victor Verka? You get high grade. That's it. Just slap that PP to the ground. Oh, I didn't cut these parts off, actually. Or this one? Or this one? No, I got that. B1112? Yeah. Oh, wait. B1112. I got 1314. Where's... Oh, it's on here. Okay. Let me cut these out. I need to do what Zach does, and like, you basically, what I know, he cuts everything, he shaves everything. So when he does the live stream, he basically just like puts it together. He actually builds it. It's like an actual build stream instead of this shit, which is like, I don't know what the fuck this stream is. Talk about weird shit. Oh, fuck my nose, man. like, I don't know how to explain what's going on in my nose, but it's like there's like a tingling. It's always like a tingle. Like, I feel like it's like someone's like, it feels like someone has a feather just constantly on my nose, and it's like I want to sneeze, but it's like it's fucking annoying. 19. There we go. Why are girls' kids' arms so shit to do seam line removal? That's just how it is. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Kotobukiya, right? Kotobukiya be that way sometimes. Okay. We got 14 viewers. Pretty soon we'll start talking about the memberships. Let's try and get some progress on this. Because if I can get both the body and the waist done, then that means tomorrow, which is Thursday, we can work on the legs. And shouldn't really take us long. 26, 27. So that's my whole goal right now. Just like we gotta get to the legs. That's it. I think we cut all the pieces that were needed. I think we're Gucci now. Okay, cool. There's really not much left. It's so much more comfortable to build and stream once you've already done all the boring work ahead of time. You're right, man. You're fucking right. And I hate it. I hate that you're right. Oh, no. But I'll do that. I just don't know how you do it, like, with having 2 kids. It's like, you don't just have a kid, a wife. You have a whole second child. It's like, like, I want to get a pen and paper and jot down notes on how the fuck you manage that shit. Like, my son, oh my god, that dude is a fucking monster. He doesn't care about what I do. That dude, he literally, if I leave the door cracked, he will fucking bust down, kicking the door open, and he'll come in here like he owns this entire place. He goes, huh? Like, he just says it to me, like, huh? I lose my mind. I'm like, boy, what'd you just say to me? He goes, huh? I'm like, I couldn't do it with a whole second child. Like, it would be Hero kicking down my door, saying hun in my face, borderline spitting in my fucking face, and then the second child will fucking just be right behind him. A little mini me of him, of Hero. And he'll fucking be an echo the whole time. Like, I'm just waiting until Hero's a little bit older, and I'm gonna throw him some boxing gloves. I'm gonna go off. Like, all right, boy, you want to say huh in my room? Let's go. I'll put him on the ground. He's gonna learn. Are you doing the Fiore? Whatever the fuck that model kit is from Volks? Yeah, that shit made me sad. Like, I thought, because you put the Q-tip right over the chest, and I'm like, oh shit, this thing's gonna have nipples? Like, okay, it's probably not gonna be pre-painted nipples, so, like, I don't mind painting the nipples. But then you reveal it's a nipless tit. I was like, what? I was so mad. I was like, alright. But I was like, yeah, you can easily just make your own nipples. So I was like, okay, that's fair. But it was still the principle. Like, I almost went to buy a kit immediately on Mandarake. Immediately. I'm glad I didn't, because those things are like fucking $35. And I'm sorry, but those kits do not look that great. It'd be nice to build them and do some, like, customization. Because they have, like, a lot of customizable options, but you have to do a lot of, like, filling in of the ports. There's a lot of ports. And I'm just like, that looks fucking, looks like Bionicles with a human form. Hey, what's going on, Fixation? How you been, brother? All right. What we got? We got 15. I think it's time to start talking about these perks. What do y'all think? Talk about some of these perks. Oh man, got fucking all this residual plastic. All right, I write everything down. This whole fucking book is just like fucking there's lots of ideas, like ideas that have come to light, ideas that have never seen the light of day that I kind of ignore because it's in the beginning of the book. But it's like where I come to jot a lot of shit down. Oh, you don't want the armor, just the girl? Makes sense. Looking forward to V2 AB Verka. But I keep on forgetting what AB is. Fucking After Boost. The fuck is AB? I never watched all of Victory. I don't know shit about it. I just know the first 4 episodes. I don't remember it, but it had like weird looking fucking mobile suits, and it was boring as fuck. So I was like, not doing that. But yeah, let's talk about members. Let's talk some memberships. So first and foremost, and I'm gonna mention everything we're talking about here. I'm gonna condense it all, and I'm gonna try and like be as vocal and as articulate as possible when it comes to the membership promo I'm gonna do this weekend. Assault Buster, there it is. So first and foremost, if this is not a recruiting tool, I'm not trying to recruit people to become a member. The membership is for people who it's realistically me helping you instead of you helping me. It kind of seems like being a member for my channel is like, oh, you just like, you give me money and that's it. But I think if you ask a lot of the people who are current members, I would say at least, maybe at least, I don't know if it's least or at most, but I would say at least 50% of the people who are members have probably gotten something good out of it. Some kind of good perk. Get out of here, Jim. Jim's like always the one who just comes in randomly. Like it would be 5 months, and all of a sudden Jim's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey," but I know it's like time difference and everything. But yeah, I think the membership perk is a benefit for both myself and the member, and that was like my whole idea. I was like, I don't want people to become a member and I just like don't do anything with it. I need to help people somehow, some way. So I created 3 different tiers, and starting with the first tier, right? So the first tier is supporter. It's a $1 tier. It's pretty self-explanatory. $1 support, and there's a lot of perks, but these perks are going to be subject to change, and I'll do an announcement before the change. But the first thing is I call it it's the Krow shop. Like I mentioned this in a couple of videos, the Krow shop, and it's basically a proxy service, but there's different layers to this. There's not like a singular layer, but to summarize the proxy service, you can go the route of, like I go on trips, usually monthly. I do like a 1 or 2 monthly trip, and I buy things on my journey. So I'm like a wandering merchant. I go out, I travel, and it's like I find a lot of rare goods. Like I would not believe the shit I can find out there. But it's not always a promise that what I find is in the cheap route. You know what I'm saying? So some people may request a particular kit, and I'm usually like, hey, like before I go on this journey, I go to the members in the Discord. I'm like, hey, I'm going on this journey. Tell me exactly, whether it's in PM or it's in the chat, what you want. However, if you go the ridiculous route and you say you want the mastermind fucking perfect grade Phoenix or some shit like that, I'm never going to find that. That is like a hardcore, in-depth Tokyo model kit. Like, I'm not finding that in my local area because I'm very far from like any really good spots. Oh yes, Meifu, he already has the idea. So I basically stay within Yamaguchi Prefecture, but I also go to Hiroshima. Hiroshima's a really good spot. I know a shit ton of locations over there. A lot of mom and pop shops that have very old model kits. So sometimes if a person's wanting a very old model kit, I can generally find it. So if you say, for example, I'm just trying to think, if they want a Metabot Kotobukiya kit, if you're in the United States, you're probably not finding it at a local store. Even if you're in California, you may find one, but you're paying a shit ton of money, especially if you're in California. It's just model kits are fucking expensive. However, if you go online, you might find it cheap on Mandarake, but you're going to pay a shit ton in shipping. Probably the price of the kit, or if not more than the model kit itself. So you don't benefit from getting one. You usually have to get a bundle, and the shipping's still going to be ridiculous. So people be like, hey, I want this model kit. I find it, and I usually chat in the Discord like, hey, I found it. Is this what you want? And I'll ask, like, what's your maximum price? Like, if I find this kit, what is the max you're willing to spend on it? Like, hey, I'm willing to spend up to $25 on this particular model kit. So if I find that model kit is $30, I'll hit them up like, hey, it's $30. Do you still want to go for it? If I get no word, no message back, I don't get it. But if I message like, hey, I found it for $20, if he doesn't message back, I still get it because he said, how much he wanted. So are y'all fine with that? Is everyone like with thumbs for the proxy service for the supporter tier? I'm gonna check them off as I go. I kind of already talked with the Discord beforehand, so Discord's already like pretty much on board with everything listed here. But what I did turn off, no website proxy for the supporter tier. So you can only do it if I'm doing journeys. So if I am like, hey, I'm going to Hiroshima, you can participate in that. But this is only going to go until I get 30 members. Once I hit 30 members, then the supporter tier won't have the proxy service anymore. It's only going to be for the Baby Krow and the Big Krow tiers. Fine with it. We'll pay certainly for membership next year. Cool. Yeah, it's like, obviously we're in a pandemic. I'm not asking anyone to, join the membership. Like, take care of yourself. That's like first and foremost, take care of yourself. But if you want to partake in any of these services, then at that point you're more than welcome to join the membership. But moving on down. So access to emojis during stream. So if you look down on the live stream, you have custom emojis. I actually have availability to add one more, and I need to do that because I think I have 7, and I'm allowed 8 at this point. Because like the more members you get, the more emojis you're authorized. So if I want to, did it actually post? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So if I do that, cool. Now we got custom emoji. It's a beautiful site. So obviously you get the access to emojis. Well, custom emojis. I think y'all can use YouTube's emojis, but with this you can obviously get my emojis. And I might take a look at these emojis and take out some and add some because some of them just don't really seem applicable. And I think some of the emojis we have in the Discord are actually really good. So I might go ahead and assess that pretty soon. All right. So I think that's just a given. Like, that's fine. This is fine. Icon next to name. So if you already seen, like, Brian, Hank, Mayfu, Forge, like, they all have their icons. It's almost like a membership stream, the way it looks. Like, all the members are here. So icons next to the name, that's just like a passive perk. Discord membership access. So in the Discord, we only have a particular channel that's dedicated for members. But once the memberships grow, like I would say once it hits 30, we'll split it into the 3 different tiers. Probably 4. I'll split it to an all members chat. We'll have the supporter chat. We'll have the Baby Krow chat, and then the Big Krow chat. That sounds chaotic. But what those 4 chats are going to do, if I go to the all members chat, I can just like say anything just to all my members. Like, hey, this is an update. All the members get the chat. I can go to supporter, like, hey, supporters, I got something for you guys. Like, this is what I want to do for you. And then baby crows, they have their own individual perks. So if like they get the proxy service, I'm like, hey, baby crows, what do you guys want? So they would see that and not the entirety of the members. So like, I don't want to say in the chat with all the members like, hey, baby crows and big crows, what do y'all want? Because then the supporters would be like, man, fuck, like I want something. Yeah, 30 seems to be my magic number. It just seems like a really good number to go with. So yeah, you'll have access to the whatever tier membership channel, but that's only going to happen once we hit 30. So Discord access, pretty much I think it's a good perk. First dibs to purchase from the Krow shop. What this means, I usually just sell things. There might be things I just find, and I'm like, you know what? Like, instead of like consulting with the chat, I'll just buy it outright. Like, I know someone in this world will probably buy it, so sometimes I'll just like buy things and I'll put it to the members first. Right now it goes to everyone, but I think what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna do it per tier. Like, I'll go to the Big Krow channel, like, hey, do y'all want this? They're like, no, we don't want it. I'm like, all right, go to Baby Krow channel. Hey, do y'all want this? Baby Krow's like, nah. And I go to the supporters and like, hey, do y'all want this? They're like, okay, one of them might buy it. This is also going to be for the lotteries. So on the 23rd of September is the Banpresto Gunpla lottery. You get the clear unicorn, the clear Gundam 2.0. You get the entry grade clear, the entry grade G3 color clear, and you get some other stuff. So I'm actually going to be I'm probably going to spend like close to $200 on this lottery, and a lot of it I'm going to sell. Like, I only really want like one of each of the entry grades, and then I want unicorn and the 2.0. But with $100, each ticket's like $780. So that's, roughly 27 tickets. It's like, I'm probably bound to get that, because usually one entire roster is like 40 tickets or 50 tickets. So I'll definitely get what I'm wanting. I'll probably just like go to 7-Eleven, buy the entire box, and I'll have extras. Yeah, the lotteries are at 7-Eleven. The Lupus Hound. I gotta get to that, man. I mean, I'm not doing shit this weekend, so obviously this weekend I can definitely look at trying to get that done. But I think the first dibs is fine, and if no one in the members want any of the items, then I'll move on to the general populace within Discord. If the general populace of Discord doesn't want it, I'm just gonna fucking search across the web on whoever wants to buy whatever product. Can sponsor reviews. This is something I'm like, I don't know how to really address this, because I don't want to like ask people for things. This is just like giving you the availability to do a sponsored review. And what this means is, like, so Forge, for example, sent me this horrible fucking kit. This goddamn Victory Verka. He sent me this shit. And if you send me a kit, I would, first off, I would prefer for you to consult with me before sending me anything, please. Because I don't want to just give you my address and I'm getting a blind box. Because I live on a military base. It's a very questionable thing. But if you're like, hey, I want to send you this particular kit to review, completely fine, whether it's built or unbuilt. You have that ability as a member to send me something to review, and I'll obviously give you a shout out in the beginning of it, saying, hey, this person from Discord who's also a member, sent me this, so I'm gonna do this review for you guys. I think that's a fair thing. It's not something that's really like a perk for you guys. It's kind of a perk for me, but depending on what you send me, I might just like paint it and send it back to you. Like, if it's something that's pretty simple, I'll paint it up and then I'll just give it back to you, and that'd be pretty nice. So how would the proxy work with supporters? Is it one item? Gotta send the electronics and some piping. So with the proxy, you can get as much as you want. I wouldn't recommend. I'm not asking. Well, I'm sorry. I'm asking you not to like go all out. Don't ask for like 100 items, because I gotta like physically go to the post office and mail these things to you. it's always beneficial to get as much as you can in one box, and not just like let me buy one thing and send that one thing to you, because the cost on saving might not be that drastic than you just buying it wherever you're from. So like Forge, he has like four or five things pending for me to send to him. So probably when it gets a little bit hefty, I'll put it all in one big box and send it to him, and it is probably like $20 cheaper ship wise than probably even more than $20 Forge. I don't know exactly how much you saved last time on the shipping, but it's like I can send you a box of like 5 model kits and like some other trinkets and a bunch of other things that you requested, and the shipping might be like $50 or less. But if it's like a really, really big box, then yeah, that might be like $70. But it would more likely still be very cheap than sending all that stuff individually all the time. The last thing for the supporters is name and credits. So your name goes in the final credits, like I've been doing. That's kind of just a given. So I'll add your name into the credits. I also got to update the default members in the description. I always forget to update that, so I'll be sure to update as we get new members. All right, so that's pretty much supporter. I think supporter is pretty good. You get a lot of stuff for $1, but obviously the proxy service is the thing that's going to change when I hit 30 members. So I will announce that 1 month before it goes into effect, so that way it's like you have 1 month to decide if you want to continue supporting, if you want to upgrade or back out, whatever you want to do. Baby Krow. So Baby Krow, you obviously get all the... What the hell happened? I don't know. Man, I hope y'all still here. My whole like web browser just refreshed for whatever reason. That's weird. I hope it's... There we go. Okay. That was weird. This is like completely refreshed. Alright. Name and credits. Yeah, you get your name and credits. So Baby Krow, obviously you get the same as all the previous. Chooses next reprise video kit. So I need I'm gonna try and like bring back the reprise series, and yeah, I think I'll leave that up to the Baby Krows and Big Krows to decide on what the next reprise is gonna be. Just because if I left it to 30 people, it can get a little bit convoluted. So I think leaving it up to Baby Krows and Big Krows, hey, what old kit would you like to see get a reprise video? And reprise videos are essentially me doing, I would say, like a half-ass video of a old kit. So if it's something I've already built and I just never reviewed it, or I reviewed it a really long time ago, before like 2018, then I'll basically take it off the shelf and I'll do kind of like a talk on it, like a talking piece. Is it better to support you via Patreon or YouTube? What percentage cut do they take? Is there Patreon support? I've actually not looked at my Patreon since like 2018, so I have no idea. Actually, it's a really good point, because I think I have my Patreon linked to my YouTube. I'll take a look at my Patreon, and yeah, so far it's pretty much just YouTube. I don't know what the cut percentage is, but I know it's a lot, because YouTube just takes a huge cut out of everything. They take like almost like 25% of a cut. It's like a fucking lot. It's unfortunate, but what can I do? Let's see. So yeah, the reprise, I'm looking at bringing that back. Baby Krows will also help in certain decision making. I haven't like defined what decision making it is. It could be like, hey, what should I build next? And I'll probably go to the Baby Krows as well as the Big Krows. Like, what do you want to see me build next out of this list of kits? So it'll be like, hey, like upcoming. Like, do y'all want to see me build the fucking master grade perfectibility, or do you want to see me build a Grin Login? Can I just send you $5 PayPal? No, because I would like to keep it like trackable. I don't want to do under the table. So what do you think about that? Helping certain decision making, is that fine for this tier, for the Baby Krow tier, which is it's a $5 tier. Next, higher priority in purchases from the Krow shop. So, like I mentioned before, basically I ask, the big Krows. I'm like, hey, do y'all want to buy this? They say no. Then I go to the next one. So you just basically have a higher priority than the supporters to buy certain things. What other perks could be added to the Baby Krow though? That's the thing I don't really know. Like, what else can I really add? I'm gonna go ahead and get, start putting this together. At least get something built. But that's like the question on the table right now is, what else can I add to the Baby Krow tier? Oh, turn the page. Because I'm trying to think of like something that wouldn't be like too drastic. I don't want to go over my head on perks. Is that how it goes? No, that's not it, right? That's not it. Okay, that's that. Hey, welcome, Mr. Victus. He is now a chick. Oh, did I put it as chick? I thought I put it as Baby Krow. I'll change that. I think Baby Krow. Well, chick sounds logical, but Baby Krow just sounds cute. So, but definitely, I appreciate it, good sir. So you now know what the perks are. I'll link the Discord in the community tab. I'll link the Discord and community tab. So whenever you join Discord, then we'll get you all set up for the perk. But I do greatly appreciate. Oh wait, what? Oh, you joined? Wait, what? Hank, did he already join Discord? Oh, see, okay, this is another thing I forgot to mention. We need to get y'all to put your YouTube names in like the comment section of your profile, because like I sometimes when I'm reading Discord, I tend to forget who's who unless like I know who Orb is. I know who Brian and Hank and DJ. I know those guys, but like a lot of other people, I don't think y'all YouTube names are the same as y'all Discord names. It fucks me up so much. I'm like, wait, who is this person? But now that you're a member, I'll see you way more often, and I'll be able to memorize who you are both in Discord and YouTube. It's nothing personal either, dude. Like, it's the same way with my Marines. Like, I will look at them and I'm like, what the fuck is your name? And it's not anything like, it's not that they're not important. I just really fucking forget people's names. Baby Krow should be a bi-monthly round table with you. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Round table. So I put like video discussion. We already have the membership chat channels, so that's where we can like talk and shit. So live chat monthly. Cool. That sounds good. All right. Where's this? Oh, turn the page. Man, don't even worry about it. I say 8 names before I get it right with most people. That's true. Yeah, it's like there was one time I was on a road trip, and throughout the entire road trip, I didn't know this fucking dude's name. I just kept saying like, "Hey, bruh. Hey, yo, dude." He probably knew because I would never call his name, but I was like, I don't fucking know your name, bro. But like, I kind of like played it off. I forgot how I fucking played it off. I said some shit, and he said his name, and I was like, oh, thank God. There we go. This whole kit feels like brittle. It feels like it's about to just like fucking just fall apart. Like it feels like old plastic, which I know it pretty much is, but still. All right, and what we got next? No, that didn't work. Okay, it's supposed to go like this. Yeah. There we go. It's gotta be a click. So for the next one, which is the big crows, what is some good ideas for that? Because I mean, obviously, right now it's just the big crows get everything that the previous tiers got. I'm trying to think like what else they can possibly get though. I think in terms of proxy service for right now, I'm fine with baby crows getting it at 30 subs. Not well, I say subs, but 30 members. Keep it with the baby crows. But I think like if we ever get to 50 members, then I'll probably pass that on to the big crows that they can get website proxy service. Probably going a little bit above my head because ordering shit online is a fucking nightmare. I hate ordering things online. Like I don't hate it per se, but it's like certain websites just like really fucking annoy me. Like P Bandai. Is this how it's supposed to go? I know I'm putting my head all into this shit, but is this how it goes? Yeah, I guess it goes like this. God damn it. It's like I feel like this is supposed to go like this. That stressed it. How is it not supposed to go like that? Like that's like literally the only way it can go in. Alright, let's do it again. I have no idea how this is supposed to go. Because it doesn't go like this. It goes under. Let's try the other one. I fucking hate this kit. I hate this kit so damn much. It's like this, right? Yeah, this is exactly how it's supposed to go. Wait, unless it's supposed to be like this. Oh yeah, I was doing it wrong. Okay. That's how it's supposed to go. Well, I definitely stress this little claw piece. That's a miniature stress. Alright. Then this. Get this piece. Why didn't you get the notification? I don't know, DJ. Tacos, we need some damn tacos for big crows. Yep. You get the fucking ultimate prize, baby. Some fucking tacos. Alright, I think this is how this is supposed to go. Alright, and then we get these little bits, which goes like this. I think it's supposed to go right here. No, it's not. Where's it supposed to go? It goes like this. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. I think this is how... Yeah, that's it. I got it. P Bandai is a huge killer for me. Since I'm in Canada, I still can't order. Well, you can order through me. Just, yeah, like let me know what you want and I'll get it ordered. I've only like ordered and received P Bandai one time, and that was the F90. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I ordered from. Well, Not necessarily to the orders. I do have some things on pre-order from P Bandai, but it's been a while since I've gotten anything from the P Bandai shop. How the fuck is this supposed to go? Like this? It's like I feel it's supposed to go like that. I don't know why it's not going in. Yeah, this part. There we go. Okay, I guess it's like a particular angle that you're supposed to put it in. There we go. Simple. We got these little pieces that I think go like this. Yeah. Taking this bitch apart is going to be a nightmare. It's like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling just the anxiety from taking each little piece apart. It's like, oh no. Alright, so that's that part. Then move on to these little pieces. Also, the Transform review was great. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I want to really buckle down and do Transformers reviews. Like, I know it's not like a big ticket item on the channel. Like, not many people are coming to the channel to watch Transformer reviews. But I think I would... I got this wrong. But I would still like to at least attempt to make a Transformer review. Because, like, just listening to people talk about other reviewers, it's not to throw shade, but it's just like putting, what was it, MGO? Putting him on such a high platform, but it's like, his content is okay. It's like, I don't see him being the #1 Transformer reviewer, whereas, like, you got people like Jobby, and there's, like, a couple other Transformer reviewers I watched that I thought were really great. And I'm just like, I don't see why these guys are not getting the recognition they deserve. I think this is supposed to be like this. Push this out. They're gonna cut this. Alright, let's try this again. This goes like this. God damn, that was loud. Cool. Alright. So I'm just like super concentrating right now. And this is supposed to go like this, right? Or it's supposed to go the other way. I think it's, yeah, it's supposed to go like this. Cool. That's much better. Snaps all the way. Okay. And then you put this right here. Bam. Perfection. Okay. Now we do it all over again. So, Krow, legs are still on the other arm. I'm on the body, DJ. Yeah, waist unit, essentially. What time is it? 11:21. Yeah, I think I'll cut out the other waist unit parts, and then we'll call it a night. Oh man, come on. See, I don't know why this is not. There we go. So, oh man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to put back together once it's painted. That's gonna be the the moment I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Okay. And this goes like this. And then this goes here. Okay. Then we can throw these arms on. Alright, painting the mazer now, so you can be jealous if you want. Bastard. That kid does look good, the mazer, or Meezer. It's one of those kits like I would love to have in the collection, but only as a painted build, but I'm not in the position to paint that shit. It's like I got so much other shit that just desperately needs to be painted. Alright. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oop, something fell. There we go. Think this is how it is? Yeah. This feels right. This feels how it's supposed to go. Guess you just like take it out and push it back in. Such a horrible transformation gimmick. God damn it. I hate this. It's like I probably should just look at the instructions, but it's like I'm trying to like vividly remember through force. It's like I know how to do this. It's completely wrong. No, Forge is liking this. He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, you fucked that up. You look miserable. Yeah, this is not right. Something about this is wrong. It's going horribly wrong. All right. There we go. Okay. I got it right. This looks right. And this just comes down. We open these up. There we go. You know, with the Hexa head, it doesn't look bad. I actually really like it with this head. If I do paint it, I'm gonna use this head, to be honest. Because I already have a victory with the normal V-fin, and I'm not painting two of these core fighters. No fucking way. So that's done. You can cut out the other stuff. Oh. That's the way you shoot curry. Pokemon Digimon Metabots Monster. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, if you do some Masterpiece reviews, I'll watch that. I do have the new Masterpiece Movie 8 Megatron coming in. I don't know what day it's going to be coming in. I'm hoping by Friday because Ami-Ami's really fast with shipping, so it could be by Friday. If not, then maybe sometime in the near future. But we will see. But Yeah, I've done the Masterpiece Megatron Beast Wars before, and that came out really good. I think that video actually did very well in comparison to a lot of the Gundam stuff I do. So I think Masterpiece and third party is probably where I need to go, but I haven't done any third party yet. I prefer that head, to be honest. Yeah, I think this head definitely looks a lot better. So far, do you recommend the Victory Verka over the Victory 2 Verka? I think the Victory 2 is just a lot better. Review MP44? No. I'm not spending $400 and some odd dollars. Even Japan is fucking ridiculous. And that's the thing that a lot of the American reviewers have over me. Transformers are just super fucking cheap in every other part of the country of the United States than what it is in Japan. Trying to review, or not review, but trying to purchase Transformers in Japan is a fucking, it's a nightmare. Because we get things, so fucking late. Like, America will have a particular Transformer fucking months before Japan gets it. Like Starscream, for example. Target already has it. I'm still waiting on a fucking Starscream. I don't think Japan got it yet. It's a horrible experience. That's why I'm glad I'm not primarily a Transformer reviewer, because I'll be just hurting every day. But almost literally every other franchise, I have an edge. 31. All right. I think tomorrow, because I'll go to the gym, and then I think tomorrow I'll just really buckle down. I'll skip out on some of the things I do during the day, and then really just focus on this kit, try and get it done. Yeah, I really need to get those legs done, because Friday I wouldn't mind doing the weapons, because really it's just the only weapon is the beam rifle. The shield is just an energy shield. It does look good. I don't hate this because of the design. I think the looks of the Victory Verka is fucking gorgeous. It is one of my favorite designs in UC. It's just a very beautiful design. It's just I think the Master Grade is just a very bad model kit. It does not do it for me. It's every time you move it, every time you try to do things with it, there's just something that appears that looks fucking ugly. I don't know, just some things don't work. But we'll see, man. We'll see whenever we put it all together. Be a Macross reviewer, nobody does it, not even Nihon. I mean, I've seen people review Macross kits. So you're saying there's not a dedicated platform for reviewing Macross kits? When I broke the back leg. Okay. Review some old school Escaflowne. I've actually seen a couple models of Escaflowne, and I had a hard pass on those. It's those things are way too old. I saw those over in Kobe, actually. I think back in 2018, I saw them. I was like, oh shit, I was like, Escaflowne, that's fucking crazy. And I proceed to just ignore it. I was just kind of it caught me off guard, because I never knew that there was very old Escaflowne model kits. And then, yeah, I was like, I'm not buying them. I was surprised. There's a lot of things I would love to do, though. That's why, once I'm actually out of the military, I'll have that freedom. If I really want to be a Macross reviewer, I can do that. I can legit do that. If I want to be a Transformer reviewer, I can legit do that. I will have 24 hours and a full day to do whatever I want. And if I actually if I took one full day, one day I just don't build a model, and that day I review. 24 hours to put a review out there it would be amazing. Like, it would be such great quality, because the reviews I do now, if you take the span of what I'm actually doing to include editing, it's really only about like 5 or 6 hours. But like an actual 24-hour, like from morning until night, doing my review, that'd be beautiful. F30. Fuck's F30. There we go. But I think in like 6.5 more years, we'll probably already have a dedicated Macross reviewer. We'll have better Transformer reviewers and the like. The same thing with Kotobukiya girls, like any of the Megami devices or Frame Arms girls. There's really not a super dedicated reviewer except for like DD Puppeteer, but it's like he really doesn't like upload that much. But I would love to do like every single release. The only people I know that are like doing pretty much every single release from Megami Device and Frame Arms Girl is Hobbylink Japan. That's like the only website I know, or not website, but YouTube channel I know that just does it constantly, because they push out a video almost every single day. Regarding Macross, as an English reviewer, most of the audience is going to be USA. Problem is that licensing in the US makes it hard for them to get Macross kits. However, yes, that is true. But if you join the membership program, you can get your hands on almost any Macross kit you want. Like, you want a Macross kit? You want a DX? I'll get you a DX. I'll get you whatever DX you want, baby. That's the perks. That's why I think it benefits all of us. You're just racking your brain like, oh my god, I live in fucking bumfuck Delaware, and I have nothing next to me. I have no model shops. I have like one, dedicated fucking online store, which is probably like, what the fuck's Delaware at? Like, is that like Central? No, that's Eastern. But I'm not good at geography. So you're like, man, all I got is Gundam Planet. That's the only place I have fucking order from, and they ain't got Macross kits. What am I going to do? And you come to this channel, and you're like, membership perks. Proxy service? Hey, email. Hey, Krow, what's this proxy service you speak of for your membership? Oh, let me just sit you down, buddy, and let me tell you a tale. It's like if you become a baby crow, become a big crow, you get the access to request whatever the fuck you want. Like, can I get a Macross kit? Boy, you can get any Macross kit you ever wanted. And that's when he fucking orgasms in his chair, like, oh, Macross, I've long awaited. And then it's a beautiful friendship right there. He becomes a member. He asks for fucking the VF fucking, was it 25A Messiah fucking super parts? I'm like, cool, $40. He's like, all that for $40? I'm like, buddy, you know what, for you, $39. And that's the second orgasm. He gets to have 2 orgasms over one Macross kits. 2 for price of 1. I mean, come on. Krow Market commercial break. The Valkyries. Now, you also need to keep in mind, I don't know much of anything of the merchandise of Macross, or anything past Macross Plus. Like, once it goes past VF21, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just happen to know VF21A, VF25A, because I'm gonna build it. I think I'm actually gonna build a Macross kit before I get to the Master Grade Perfectibility. People are gonna fucking like, people are gonna riot. This is going to be a major riot, and I think I need to prepare for this. But I'm gonna have to come public with it that I am not gonna build the Master Grade Perfectibility this weekend. I'm gonna have to focus on a Macross kit. I know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt people. It's gonna hurt people, but I think I need to get a Macross kit out of the way. It's the beginning of the month. Get it out of the way. Rip that Band-Aid off. That's what we need to do. Just bite on some leather. Just bite on it, and we're gonna rip that Band-Aid off together. So, goddamn it, Krow, I'm outside in public. Oh man, it's like oh man, my E and N is all fucked up on here. I'm gonna show you my crotch, but there it is. You see that? What does that say? What does that say? This is fucked up. Don't worry about this. Ignore that. But you read this. You read that. You know what you came into. You know what you signed up for. But yeah. We're gonna have a good time. I've been having this fucking figure in my, like right here in the corner of my desk for months, and I have no fucking clue what to do with her. I've been thinking to include her in my videos, because she reminds me of, was it Izu from, Kamen Rider Zero? 01. Wow, I don't know why I say Kamen Rider Zero. Kamen Rider 01. She reminds me of that chick. I swear to fucking God, they got her inspiration from this chick. But I was like, I want to include her somehow, but I have no fucking idea what to do. Like, I was thinking, like, she could be, I don't know, like some kind of, like a Siri. Like, you know, hey Siri, and she'll, like, say some shit. But, like, who does the voice for her? Or is it just text with some, like, fucking Animal Crossing, like, fucking gibble? Please know, the last thing I want is the stairs. It's like, oh, you're going to get the stairs. But I want to get the other one, because these are actually, I think I paid like $20 for this shit. I'm like, oh my God, it's a very good figure for $20. And I have no fucking clue what to do with her. One day. I don't know what else to talk about. We're at, what we have? How many? An hour and 37 minutes? Robot chicken style mouth sticker over the face. Steve's older master. She must punish him. That's an interesting idea. Steve's master. That'd be interesting. It's like it's either that or like the Siri approach. But let's see, what else? What else we got, man? We ain't got much of anything else. I got my Splatoon shit on point. I decided not to do a review because I was like, who the fuck cares about Splatoon Figmas? But I got this boy. He's in like this is the pose that he's in. He's doing an upside down fucking sniper pose like a goddamn Chad that he is. So I got this. It's the DX version. Comes with two of them, much like the female version. And I got my boy over here. He's getting splatted. He's like, yeah, you fucking splat. Because I didn't know what other pose to do. So he's getting splat by the chick. She's like fucking just oozing him up. But then he has like the sniper right behind him. About to hit him. Makes me want to play fucking Splatoon again, honestly. But it's like, I can't fucking juggle Fall Guys, Splatoon, and Pokemon. That's fucking horrible. Okay, I made it. Rewind movie and go. Hey, what's going on, Steve? I'm going to Mega Man X route and have her act as a Navi. Ooh, a Navi would be pretty good. That's what I was thinking, like something like a Siri or a Navi. I'm not sure which one, but something of that route was like kind of what I was imagining. It's actually pretty good. I won't do it this month though. I'm gonna have to figure it out later. Yeah, what other updates? I know I had a bunch of other updates I wanted to mention. I actually wrote it all down. Also, if y'all looked at the Transformer review, that's the first review I started with the new rating system. So instead of doing like I rate this a 5.0 or I rate it a B plus, I went it's a cop it, a watch it, or a drop it. A cop it means you get it. You just buy it. Like it's a cop it, you get it. If it's a watch it, it means either there's something wrong with it and you should probably just like watch for maybe they fix it, like they do like a reissue, or it's too expensive and you wait for it to go on sale, or you wait for it to be bundled with something else to be worth the price. So that's a watch it. A watch it usually can only go to a cop it, because if it's a drop it generally does not go to a watch it at all. So for example, the Tristan, I would have to like do an asterisk and but Tristan will be a drop it. I haven't built it. I'm just like giving a hypothetical situation, but the Tristan would be a drop it. Even if the Tristan goes like $4, I would still consider it a drop it unless you asterisks, are willing to put in the effort to make it look good. Now, if you just like the way it looks and you don't care about the actual engineering of the model kit, go ahead and get it, put it on a shelf as a straight build, cool, whatever. But I would recommend just drop it. Wait for like a fucking RG or a master grade Tristan to come out, because it could fucking happen. You never know. I've done weird shit in the past, and they can always do weird shit in the future. Why start with Cliff Jumper? He's always the first Autobot to die. Exactly. You start with him first. You've watched Transformers Prime, right? Prime starts off with Cliff Jumper, and he's going to this site where all his fucking Decepticons are. He basically dies. He doesn't die immediately, but he dies. So that's why I started with Cliff Jumper. I was looking at everything else. I still have a Masterpiece Black Arachnia I can review, because I never reviewed her. I just kind of like put her on the shelf and was like, "You're pretty. You're gonna go right here." And then I have like other masterpieces that I kept all the accessories and everything intact in the box. Just like took the actual figure and displayed it. Any other kits you'd consider a drop it? A drop it. I'm trying to think of like just kits that are fucking horrible, or kits that just are not that good. That's a loaded question. I would actually say like most of the season 1 high grade 00 Gundams, most of those are going to be drop it's like Exia. If I'm reviewing a 00 Gundam Exia, it's a fucking drop it. I've built other variants of the high grade Exia, and it's just not a good kit. It's completely riddled with stickers, and model kits is a weird thing. Like you could easily say drop it with something of like if I put okay, for example, if I was like a tech reviewer and I was like, hey, I'm reviewing the Game Boy SP, and let's just say hypothetically it's a fucking horrible piece of tech, and it's like, hey, this has like 30 minutes of battery life, and it doesn't have a light screen, or something along those lines. That'll be a drop it. You physically as a consumer are not commonly able to improve this. This is just something it is what it is. But a model kit, even the average consumer of model kits has the basic understanding of how to improve a model kit in some capacity. Even if it's getting your Gundam markers and you just painting some things that were originally stickers, it's going to look a lot better than putting the fucking sticker on there. So doing the cop it, watch it, and drop it is a little bit more difficult when it comes to model kits. But if it's an actual figurine, okay, this for example, like this, I'll say, hey, this is a Gashapon that I paid fucking $3 for. It doesn't have any articulation. It just is what it is, and that's it. I would probably say this is a drop it, because for $3 you could probably get something way better in the gacha. It looks good. I mean, it has great detail, but I would be like, I couldn't say watch it, because something like this generally doesn't go down in price unless you go to a mom and pop shop that sells gachas like free-handedly, and you don't have to actually go to the machine, and they sell this for less than the $3 it costs to try and win it. That would be like a hard drop it. Like I would say drop this. But a model kit is like it's super subjective. Like who can really say don't get this model kit when you've had people historically in the past make a very shitty model kit look fantastic and as the end result. So it's super depending on you. Krow, get me a DX Chogokin VF25 Alto Custom and a 31 Hayate. So that's a mouthful. Dude, believe it or not, it's super hard for me to find the DXs out here, like just free, free-handedly. I can find the high metals. I find a bunch of those, bunch of the high metals. Obviously, I don't think people want high metals because they're really small. I think they're like 1 in 100 scale, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, they're just like really fucking tiny, and they cost a lot. They're like always at minimum like $90, bare minimum. And it's like, damn, $90, and your figurine is like fucking that big. It's like barely even 6 inches. The DXs though, dude, DXs are just fucking hard to get. Masterpiece Dinobot review win. I'm not reviewing that. There's no way. It's already past the point of review. Maybe in the future, like if in the hard future, because I still have the box with all of its accessories in there. Maybe in the future, if I could become a little more established within Transformer community, I'll review that. But as of right now, I kind of want to like stick to new toys of the Transformer series, or things that are like fucking hot topics. You're gonna review that Flame Toys Devastator model kit, Cross the Streams. I really do want it, but in Japan, the Flame Toys model kits are stupid expensive. Right now, that Devastator is going for $100 in Japan. I don't know if it's cheaper in the United States, or if $100 is pretty much what it goes for. But yeah, like fucking Flame Toys are stupid expensive in Japan. But it's like, that's any fucking Transformer. The fucking Cliff Jumper I paid for $20. And I think it goes for like 16 as a deluxe in the United States, if I'm not mistaken, because it is a deluxe. And I think those are like $16, but I paid $20 for this. And some stores was selling that Cliff Jumper for $30. It's fucking ridiculous. Hold on. I know y'all were saying some stuff further up. Oh, still waiting for the Zaku Girl lewd diorama. I know. I need to fucking do it. I just need to like rip that fucking band-aid off. 6 more years for Krow OnlyFans, baby. Yep, it's gonna happen. Why start with Cliff Jump? Oh, we already talked about that. Any other kits you? Okay, so I actually read most of that chat. Only Transformers Prime, Bumblebee the movie, and one of the comics has him dead, and the rest either lives or just doesn't ever appear. Sorry for the sudden angry comment. Oh, you're good. Yes, so going for the new route, I pretty much am, because of the fact that that's how I got started in Gundam reviewing, is doing like all the new stuff. And that's what kind of like built my audience. But now I feel like I'm in a very comfortable position that I can just review whatever I want. Like even reviewing the Metabots, true that the Metabots reviews didn't give me much views. It really wasn't about the views. It's more about like just wanting to build them. But I felt more comfortable. I didn't feel like I was losing my audience, because I think everyone really understands that I should have the freedom at times to build whatever the fuck I want. Because if I just kept doing the brand new thing day in, day out, I probably would get burnt out a little bit faster. But to go back and revisit a lot of older models or figurines is like super refreshing. If you review the Flame Toys Star Saber, I'll buy every single kit from the high grade age line. I didn't even know there was a Flame Toys Star Saber. Oh, there is, huh? No, that's not Star Saber. That's Blur. That's a Star Saber. I don't ever remember seeing a Flame Toys Star Saber as a prototype. I just remember seeing like Blur. No, it wasn't Blur. What's the white one? It's like the white. He has like a sword. That's Blur, right? Or is Blur blue? Maybe I'm thinking about Cup. Fuck, I can't remember which one it is. MP line is normal. Hold on, I'll have to look it up. Where's my phone? Oh, the figure. Oh, no, I'm not getting no Flame Toys figures. Those are like $400 fucking dollars, dude. That shit's like super grossly overpriced. It's a hard no, my buddy. Hard no. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. So legs is only 2 pages, pretty much. Go through here, and then right leg. So it's not bad. And then side skirts and the beam rifle. All the rest of this shit is just transformation, which is not bad. It's actually a very simple transformation. It's very simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not going to use the decals, obviously, because I'm going to paint this eventually. But yeah, I'll be done with this. I think I can finish it tomorrow. If I don't, like, fuck around, I'll finish it tomorrow. The Gurren Lagann model kit needs a lot of paint. Oh, don't tell me that. That's so disappointing. So that means if I build it this month, I gotta put it right back in the box. No. DJ in the background, sucker. Lost an Age fan. Man, DJ was never an Age fan. There's legit only like 5 of us. There's only like a handful of us fans. Most of everyone who's like an Age fan, never even seen the series. I'm gonna go ahead and gatekeep right now. Anyway, gonna have to pass up on Macross and Timber because of the GB. Because of the GB? Gundam Battle? What's GB? Did anyone watch Obsolete Anime? It's basically military tuk-tuk mecha. I've never heard of that. That sounds very odd. Maybe one day I want to watch You're Under Arrest. I don't know if you ever watched that OVA. I don't know if it's a series. I think it's just a straight up OVA. But it's basically like ladies that are they fucking do police shit. Let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube. But it's so fucking cool looking. Go here. You are under arrest. I'm gonna put it on AMV because fuck it. Oh, there's a Eurobeat one. Okay. Let me see if I can, I know I can. I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to use the magic of OBS. Oh, well, let me pull this away. All right. How do you do this? I'll do like this. Browser. No, it wouldn't be browser. It would be display, right? Display capture. Oh my God. That's not what I wanted. Oh my God. This is utter chaos right now. All right, we're back to normal. So it's not display. It's not browser. Window capture. And I want this one. Oh my God. So much. There we go. I need to actually preset all this shit. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I know the sound in the fucking video is gonna be completely off. But this is like an anime I really want to fucking watch. Because it just looks so good. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the stream and I'm like, oh my God. The frames. Frames are so fucking horrible. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That was too much. Remove. Alright. So we'll summarize the chat and then I'll be heading out. Oh, group build. Oh, you're okay. You focus on that. The group build's not until October, so you got time, man. We Chads go for G. Get the fuck out. Any age kit I recommend. All I have is the Master Grade Age 1 normal. The fact that you have a Master Grade Age 1 normal fucking makes me mad because I want another one. I only have one. I need a second one. But if I'm gonna if I'm going to recommend any age kit, like if you're like, fucking gun to head, I mean, all the master grades are pretty much good. Like, you can go with any master grade age kit and you're fucking golden. If you could go with the high grades, I honestly would say go FX Burst, or you go any of the H3s. I think the H3 line is fucking fantastic. H2 is okay, but I think you just get your money's worth out of the master grades. And obviously the H1 normal high grade is fine, but you might as well just get the master grade. So I would probably go that route. H3s, FX, Claunch Custom. The Divas are a really good set of kits. So, hey, what's going on, Zappa? All right, that's where I first saw parts of the Full Metal Panic. Okay. And the only other stuff they aren't from. Okay. Cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you all for watching. Pretty much going to go crash. I'm going to go take a good hard sleep. And then do all this again tomorrow. I fucking hate this model kit, but I'm building it for all of you guys. I'm building it for Forge. And I'm going to review it this weekend. You're going to get this kit reviewed. Now, for my members, you are more than welcome to hit up the members-only chat and give some further recommendations for whatever you want. That's pretty much it, man. Thanks to all of you for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video. I might live stream tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. But I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye-bye.